Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So this is the final episode. It's kind of sad that we're at an end here. But yeah, before we jump, we jump into Roger and basically have an easy time because we know how strong Roger is, right? We know. I just want to kind of give my quick thoughts on the whole series. I think it was a lot of fun. Obviously, there've been ups and downs, but overall, I had a great time using a lot of characters that I never really used or touched because I wasn't interested, right? With a Muso game like this, I feel like you always want to lean towards your favorite character slash the strongest character, right? So I wasn't really keen on using like, I don't know, Uta a lot or even using Usopp and all these characters because, I was sticking to Whitebeard, Katakuri, Kaido, even the Admirals. Like, I knew they did good damage, but I was like, I know, I was like, whatever, I'm not gonna go through the issue with Akainu. But then I use them and then I'm like, okay, wow. So it was nice to go through all these characters. If I were to give like my top 5 of most enjoyed in recording sessions and stuff, it's Whitebeard. I would probably say no one from here, probably Akainu. No one here. Smoothie, Hybrid Kaido, and then probably Rayleigh. So far, obviously we haven't used Roger. I feel like Roger would be top 5, obviously, right? Just because I feel like those are a lot of fun, and then Rayleigh's just, I don't know, for a small character, he's cracked, right? Same thing with Roger. But yeah, I think those are my top 5, like most liked, most disliked. I know it's gonna be controversial. People are gonna be like, "Oh, he hates Shanks." Just prefacing this again, because I feel like even my video got a little bit more dislikes than usual. I don't hate Speed Shanks. Speed Shanks is like an easy S tier. My issue was just that I got really unlucky recording, so I got tired and annoyed and frustrated. So I know that kind of came through to the video, but I love Shanks, but that was a miserable recording experience, which is funny because people thought I was going to have a miserable experience with Uta, but I cut that shit out quick and used Indomitable Spirit. So I would probably say him, Bej, and then probably like Chopper were probably like my least favorite recording sessions. But yeah, let's get into it with Roger and let's end this series. Oof. Okay, so these are the specials we're gonna have. Which I surprisingly, I think, if I'm correct, Roger's the only one that has the Conqueror's Hockey special. That's a 2-star. They're usually 3 stars, unless that's like an error or something. That's kind of wild. And these are obviously the layout. Listen, Roger is like top 5 in the game, maybe top 1, top 2. So I don't really like look at the guard break. He broke Ace's guard in like 3 hits. And this is without me like doing his whole gimmick. His whole gimmick is that he, like Ace, which is pretty cool. I think that's probably on purpose that they did it like a like father like son kind of thing, where essentially Roger can charge his attacks, but I think I could be mistaken, but I think Ace can't. So what Ace does is that he has to charge his attacks, but I don't remember if in his full force burst if you don't have to charge anymore. But I could be wrong. But for Roger, it's the same thing. Obviously, I wasn't doing any charge attacks because I was just destroying Garp for a moment there. Of course, we have who's back here, Marco. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna launch a Kamusari. Should reach a lot of people actually. This is kind of going a little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie, just because I got pushed back so far. I really didn't want to get pushed back this badly. He's like, okay man, like what now these two are just staying back here. It is getting kind of annoying when they do that. Perfect. Wow, that got Teach too? Nice. Yeah, so that was a little bit annoying. I really didn't want to go... I didn't want to backtrack like that. But, it is what it is, I guess. I am, like, I don't know. As per usual, you do kind of end up getting unlucky. With, like, smaller characters usually have this kind of issue for the most part. But yeah, I mean, we'll hopefully we'll recoup in time. That actually did a ton of damage to Kaido. I guess my only gripe with Roger is that I really wish his the Kamusari was a bit more. Look, listen, I know in the anime it wasn't like flashy or anything, because, well, it was flashy, but you know he did it too, and in the manga too, he did it against what's his face, Odin, and I get it, that's what they're replicating, but it's just so, it kind of like just lacks impact. You know what I mean? It's a very dope, obviously very powerful special attack, but like I just feel like it could have used a little bit more oomph, I guess. Well, this won't kill them, unfortunately. I was trying to stun lock them into doing all this, but the good thing about him, though, is that it really doesn't matter. And, you know, to be fair, I'm probably taking extra damage that I probably don't need to be taking. But, I mean, we're just trying to make up for lost time for that beginning section. I kind of want Sengoku to... or for this to happen real quick. Okay, boom. Yeah, so I wanted to do that just so I can damage these guys over here before I spawn in Rayleigh in them. This should do a ton of damage, actually. Yeah, half health on Koby. Extra damage. Yeah, this combo is definitely like an easy guard break, but you definitely do have to charge it, right? But that's the advantage of his actual full force burst, where it really doesn't matter. Power. So yeah, I mean, what can I really can't say anything about Roger. It's kind of like, sorry if like I'm like getting quiet for a little bit. I am low on health, which again I definitely was a bit careless with how strong Roger is, for sure, against like Kizaru and them. But I just felt like it didn't matter. Like, as long as we killed them, and you guys saw this too in my what's it called video. As long as I got past the Logia types, I feel like it's usually that's it. Like, the Logia types are the characters that are genuinely like the most annoying when it comes to stuff. Wow, did that one-shot him? I know we did a couple hits, but Jesus, okay. I know I say it lacks oomph, but I'm not talking about the actual damage. I'm just talking about the animation. Oh, that didn't hit anyone, but we just batted him away. That's crazy. Wow, man. This... It sucks that they were walking or running the other direction for some reason. But yeah, the beginning section is always like, I don't know. I'm kind of upset about the beginning section just because it's so easy in terms of just like with a character like this, where it's like, oh yeah, I forgot, if you taunt and put on your hat, you get attack boost. So then we got extra damage now, and if you do it again, you take off the hat and whatever. But it was just a little frustrating. It was a little frustrating in the beginning where you have Big Mom and then Wipe, you're just wanting to just despawn and go somewhere else. But like I said, after that, it pretty much is done. After that segment. Conquers Hockey. Definitely gotta move, because... This should maybe kill everyone. It hit everybody, but it didn't kill anyone, or it didn't kill everyone. Like, man, like I don't know, bro. I remember someone, like, again, I don't know why people were trying to tell me that, or like, again, I know it's your opinion, your personal opinion, but how can you look at this guy and be like, yeah, I don't think he's that good or whatever. You think he's overhyped? Like, I just can't, man. Like, what? Take off my hat. Actually, we'll put it back on to differentiate ourselves with him. But yeah, I just can't. I feel like maybe they just don't like that he has like a charge mechanic, maybe. But like, it's not like Odin. You know what I mean? Like Odin, like I could see a little bit of like that beginning where he always has to like stomp essentially. But like with this guy, like the charge stuff is optional, and then even if if you never wanted to do it, you just go in full force burst and you don't have to charge anything. Which for the most part, most people are gonna be in full force burst. Like I just don't get it personally. And I know people have their preferences, so it is what it is. Wow, that almost killed Rayleigh from as much health as he did have. Maybe dead, both of them? One, okay. Oh, kind of fitting. We ended with Roger. Or Garp. That was kind of sick. That was kind of sick. It was a canon. It was a canon. Where Garp and Roger fought. And then that's gonna be the series, everybody. Let me know what you all think about Roger. I feel like we could have gone faster. It sucks that the beginning segment was a little annoying. But yeah. Oh, I forgot. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but so like Pirate Wars isn't done on the channel. After this, I'm gonna look into maybe just trying some fun builds, maybe some viewer builds. I will start streaming more. I think this is going up Thursday, so I'll probably try and stream tonight or maybe Friday. This kind of annoys me because I feel like we could have got like 8 minutes flat or under 7 if the beginning part was a bit more streamlined. But whatever. But if you remember the Conqueror's Hockey Gauntlet that I did like almost a year ago, I want to say, I might be doing another version of that. With obviously, I don't think I've done an updated one on the True Pirate Warrior King stage at all. So I don't think there's a version where I included Onigashima Luffy, Speed Shanks, Kaido, not Kaido, Roger himself, and Rayleigh. So those are 4 more characters that haven't participated in that gauntlet that I did like a year ago. But obviously I will be doing it on this stage, so it's actually going to be harder. If you don't know, the gimmick is that these characters are only characters that can use Conqueror's Hockey in the game. I know people are like, Kaido can use it, Yamato can use it. I'm talking about the actual skill, the special attack. It's only characters that can use that. So like Big Mom, Doflamingo, both time skip Luffy's, what's it called? Whitebeard, Ace, stuff like that, right? Like that I can use it. And that's the only special we can use. If it's too hard, I could switch it up to see which of these Conqueror's Hockey users is the fastest. But yeah, it's gonna be a pretty fun, interesting series. So stay tuned to the channel. I will. Pirate Warriors isn't done on the channel. I'll still try and like cover it in some way, shape, or form. Let me know what you all think about this series. Did you enjoy it? Again, the playlist should be on the channel or in the description or whatever. You can check it out from day 1 with pre-time skip Luffy all the way to now. Let me know what you all think, and I'll see you all in the the comment section down below. And again, I thank you guys so much for all the recent comments and people joining in that are new to the channel that are saying, oh, hey, I'm watching this video. I got to rewatch all the other videos that you've uploaded and stuff like that. So I really do appreciate a lot of the comments and the new people joining. So I love you all. This series has been great. Showed me a lot of the ups and downs of all these characters. So I can't thank y'all enough. And I'll see y'all on the flip. See you in the next one.